Hi everyone, so this week's video is all for our young actors. It's a really exciting time for you guys. There are a lot of new opportunities and doors opening up for just around almost every part of the entertainment industry. Shows like MasterChef Junior show that kids are capable of doing a lot more things than we thought they could, and another show in the reality TV area, for example The Voice, some of the best contestants are only as old as 16 and they just have powerhouse voices and are doing extremely well. And it just goes to show that young entertainers are capable of a lot of things. In terms of TV, one of the big trends is that you don't see kids who are just there to be cute anymore. They have a lot more lines, they can carry storylines on their own, and they're really just sort of coming into their own in terms of acting in the craft. One really great example of that is the younger cast of Modern Family. Rico Rodriguez comes to mind in particular. He plays Manny. He's sort of a quirky kid, but he's always a scene stealer whenever he's on the show. And the quirk really just sort of adds an extra dimension to his character, and it allows him to do more than just be that sweet, saturating kid that sort of gave the term to a sitcom kid. He's not a sitcom kid. He's awesome. In terms of drama, the cast of Game of Thrones, the younger cast, is doing extremely well. Maisie Williams and Sophie Turner are really breakout stars in their roles, and in the shows they really have very adult and mature situations thrust at them in terms of what happens in the storyline, and they really carry it well with poise and grace, and their talent just really carries through quite well. It really goes to show that, you know, young actors can successfully carry serious roles, and it's not just something that should be reserved for adults. So what does this all mean? Well, for young actors, and especially Casting Hub members, it means that there's a lot more opportunities available to you, especially now that the entertainment industry is sort of spreading out beyond New York and Los Angeles. There are jobs that are springing up all over the country, and for all the Casting Hub members out there, you know that you can really just apply to about any job that you can go to, and so it's a really great opportunity and a time to just really sort of take advantage of all these new jobs that are going to be available. We have whole networks like the CW and MTV that are dedicated to really catering to that young audience, so they're having a lot more TV shows and storylines with sort of a younger character and a younger cast in mind. Shows like Teen Wolf have really brought its stars a lot of recognition and very instantaneous fandom. And movies are really picking up the young adult genres, which sort of lends itself to younger actors in general. Movies, the recent ones like Ender's Game, the Hunger Games series, the new one that's coming out, Divergent, all showcases a lot of younger talent. And you know, you have examples like Taylor Lautner, who's famous from Twilight, or you know, Jennifer Lawrence, who's one of the most sought after actresses of our generation, and they sort of are a product of this new market for younger actors. So how can you prepare for all these new opportunities? One thing that you should definitely do is prepare your monologues, and not just go for comedic monologues, but also dramatic ones. Don't be afraid to really audition for jobs that might be a bit outside your comfort zone, because it can really open up a lot of opportunities that you might not have otherwise have had. If you are having trouble finding a monologue, I have a really great video for you guys to help you find the perfect one. I'll post a link to it in the description below. And remember, if you have the talent and the drive, you can and will be discovered. So that's it for me this week. Like the video, subscribe to the page, and I'll see you guys next week.